Hello everybody. So as I'm waiting for my car to be serviced, my '06 Lincoln Town Car, I wanted to film you what it's like to be inside of a modern Lincoln dealership. So that's where the doors are. They are automatic. You can see customer lounge. And got some accessories here. So what do we have? Side window deflectors. We got some mud flaps, splash guards, some floor mats for an MKZ. Rear seat entertainment. Well, that's interesting. They're just selling you an iPad. Okay. Got a nice coffee machine. Looks fancy with little individual packets. Well, this one's out. Okay, well, that's nice. They nice cabinets, I guess. Nice trash can. So here we have TV with the news and some cooler. I guess bottled water should be in there, but maybe at a time of coronavirus, they don't want you to touch the same thing like everybody else does, but that's okay to touch this. Oh, that's interesting. So that's me. Got a nice open restroom. Well, that's nice decoration. So that's interesting how they have it laid out. You have some message, entire collection of benefits. Okay, not interested. Got seating. This is nice, I guess. Have like a little cubicle / conference room or something. I'm not 100% sure. With just a microwave sitting. And then somebody's Ford F-150 used car window sticker. Yeah, so obviously they didn't want people to see this, and some hot sauce. No door, so they took the door off. Interesting. I'll get to this in a second. Have some cubicles here that they obviously don't want you to see. So we got the Lincoln Pledge. Our benefits, your benefits, our promise. Garage door. All right, anyway, so I just wanted to show you inside the Lincoln Customers Lounge. And let's get to this little puppy right here. So this is, I'm sorry for the shoe squeak, but I can't help it. This floor, I mean, it's nice and clean. This is a Lincoln Corsair, and I think it's brand new, I think. So first and foremost, I'm glad they're giving their cars names, because I don't think Lincoln ever did well when they started making their cars, I think after Germans. Oh, here, I found a floor mat so I can actually stand here, talk, and move a little without making a noise. So I don't think Lincoln ever did well when they started doing that whole MKC, MKZ, MKX, MKT, blah, blah, blah. I think Lincolns in general, I mean, they're respectable as far as what their history and heritage is, but I think all the modern stuff, not so much. So when they started giving their cars names, it kind of, it goes back to some of their more better times, probably. And I think people will like the fact that the car has a name. I don't like the fact that they're not putting the name of the car on the back. Like I've noticed it in some other videos. Okay, you have a nice big Lincoln, no symbol, no Continental Star, not like they have up there. And they're just putting 2.3T. And I don't know why. Why not put a little badge somewhere? You don't want to use the star because it somehow represents old. Okay, I guess, but there's just something about that star, I think, that most people will recognize, even if they're not a car person. But, you're driving behind it and you see a Lincoln 2.3T, I don't know. There's just something about it that I would put it everywhere. I did a video where I counted all the badges and stuff. I don't know. Something about it that I don't like. So, here it is. So, I've got a nice Corsair here. I love these wheels. They're like turbine. I like how they hide the center lug nuts and everything. So you see, they are putting Lincoln badges on it. It's here. It is nice and big up front. I like that. I like their design. I think on some of the models, and you see you have a nice little camera that's pointing up front. On some of the models, I think there's an option to have it lit up. Got the sensors. I know I gotta stop mentioning those things. But, so let's see. So this is like a compact crossover. What I think it replaced the MKC, if I'm not mistaken. So, this is the modern interpretation of the touchpad, which I do have on my Lincoln Town Car. Oh, look, my Sonic the Hedgehog t-shirt is showing. And it's actually the same color as the car. So, when you jump inside, what do you find? Oh, okay. It's nice and cool in here. So, all digital dash. On one side, I do like it. On the other side, I do like my analog gauges. So I know you can customize it. I know there's a lot more capability on a display than it is with gauges, with the real. But I don't know. So anyway, got a nice wood. I think that actually might be real, or it's very, very convincing how it's in there. Yeah, it's nice color, very nice. It has some texture to it, which is something that you can't say about the plastic wood. Got a nice pull. Oh wow, it pulsates white, the push button start. Have a steering wheel. No more wood, guys. This is the one thing that I miss. I mean, why not put a little wood, even as an option? You know, I'm sure some people will buy it. I would if I have a car that I want to get a modern car with some wood. Why not put an option? Have this piece cut off and put a little wood trim. But anyway, so this is interesting. This steering wheel. What's up with this? So there's a button here for voice control, like right here. I don't know. Is this really necessary? I mean, I wonder how many people actually use voice controls in their cars. I had voice control in my 07 Camry and in a 13 Hyundai Elantra. Never used it. So I don't know. I wonder, do they want people to use it? Is that why it's here? And I wonder how many times you're going to press it just by accident. It's not a very difficult push. Like, they didn't make it recessed enough, but and they don't have anything on this side for symmetry. So this is just weird. Well, this is nice. So you can kind of see my reflection there. So the way that they're making these controls is that they light up. Oh, you know what? I think my service advisor is coming. Nope, that was just a salesperson going out for a smoke. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so these controls. So you see how they're kind of blacked out, but you can kind of see that they do light up when the car's on. Which, yeah, obviously there's no key. So, oh, that's a nice little chime. Huh, that's nice. Okay, so anyway, so all these controls, all these buttons, like this little joystick that can go 4 different ways. Same thing here. So this is your radio control. You can't really see it, but yeah, I can see the outline. One is like the radio control. One is probably either a climate control or music setting, or to do something in the dash, something like that. And then this is interesting. So once again, this is your cruise control. You can kind of see the resume, but the buttons are in the back. So I don't know if they're copying Dodge or Chrysler. Same thing here. So some of these are probably, once again, either cruise control or lane departure warning, or one of those things, some combination. But the things are in the back. You do also have these pseudo shifters, which paddles, I mean, but who cares? I mean, who really cares about shifting? This is a compact crossover. Nobody really cares about this. So down here you have all your standard fog lights, automatic lights, trunk, dimmer switch, all that goodness. Up here you have, and it's an interesting design, they have a chrome piece right here with the door handle that kind of integrates. This is probably like a base to mid model because they don't have all the features. So they have a black label where the seat controls will have a lot more functionalities. You can see there's some extra spacing in here. And then these decide to split up. But here you just have memory, basically a memory feature. I don't know what that does. Lumbar or something, or massage, or I don't know. But no seat controls down here. Everything is up here. I like this Revel sound system grill. It's, you know, speaker grill. No more door pulls, obviously, like in the old town car. So this is interesting. When I close the door, this lights up. And I thought I saw... Oh, there it is. There it is. So this happens. Don't know what that means. Is this supposed to be like a Continental Star type of deal? It goes on for quite some time. Not sure what's happening here. So I wonder if I press on the volume button, is it going to turn on? Some cars do have that. Oh, wow. Oh, yes. See, I knew that. So, okay. Yeah, that's interesting. So it does work, because a lot of systems, they do have that like accessory mode where you can basically use for a few minutes. So what do you have here? You have, well, obviously it has the nav. Audio. You know, it's not the most responsive thing. Yeah, definitely like in the nav. I mean, it's okay. Nobody's gonna be. What just happened? So AM, FM, Sirius, and Bluetooth. Okay, yeah, all your basics. Yeah, so it's not a cell phone quick, but it's quick enough. I think it's okay. Like, I wouldn't be upset if my car was like that. Like I said, not a cell phone fast, but system-wise, it's fast enough. All right. So what else you have here? I think I saw something else light up. So you see how it's all kind of black when the door's closed with a Lincoln, which is not chrome. What's up with this? Where is the chrome? Right here. They have plenty of chrome around. You know, chrome strips. They didn't put it here, and it's not a light up thing? Oh, there you go. So when I opened the door, so you have heated and cooled seats. Interesting. Lincoln and Ford does have probably one of the best cooled seats that actually cool you. You can feel it. You have a heated steering wheel. You have this rocker thing with probably a temperature readout right up here. Oh, there you go. Okay, so this also controls that. But it's because the car is off. What's a Lincoln Way? Vehicle hotspot and connectivity. Okay, oh, so it's one of those that you can get a Wi-Fi, router or whatever. Here, you can see the door sills light up in here. So let's close the door for a second. There you go. So what do you have? You have the fan speed here. You have temperature with these little things here. Heated and cooled. This doesn't do anything. Okay, so have totally a missed opportunity to do something cool with this, either to have it light up or something. But you do have a cubby here. Probably a wireless charger. I don't know if it's maybe in here or on the bottom, something. Cup holders, you cannot close those. Electronic parking brake, you have all the different modes. Drive modes, because it's an SUV. You have a light here with some storage. You know what, maybe this is a wireless pad. Maybe, yeah, I think that's more like it. Not sure, maybe it doesn't have it at all and I'm just making this up. No, the armrest is way too far back. Like, look, like if the way I would drive, I could not reach. Yeah, in a town car, it's way better. Way better. And plus, it doesn't come out, so that's a lost opportunity. You have some cool buttons here. So this is like for your parking aid. It's probably for your 360 camera, I'm guessing. I don't know. Auto start stop. That's interesting. Ooh. Oh, I think this is for the camera right here. Okay, that's my advisor, I think, is coming. Yeah, so that was an advisor. She said that seat belt, something, driver's seat control, something sensor failed. That's why the airbag light went on in my car, so I'm waiting for an estimate. In any case, I will continue to film this. So as you can see when I opened the door, so these features lit up, so you can kind of see what they are. This one is, I think, more of multimedia control, and this is more along the line of volume, and then the seek feature. All right, so, oh, and then the cruise control button for some reason lit up. Probably the same light bulb. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, so this is interesting. These little piano style PRND. So this is, they're going for these. So this is a new Ford Lincoln's thing. I guess it does free up quite a bit of space here, but what's wrong with an actual column shifter? I mean, you have your wiper controls here. They look like they're automatic. You have your control for turn signal, which looks like also has a lane keep assist thing. They do click nice. But yeah, this, I mean, I'm sure you can get used to this, but yeah, it's a this for drive, neutral, reverse, park. And then your drive mode, I think I already talked about it. So anyway, so seats are nice. They are cushy. They are super soft. You know, can't really complain there. So, and they are adjustable here as well. Although, let's see, no lumbar. I could not. Oh, maybe this is the lumbar support. Yeah. All right, so let's look in the back. All right. So back here. So we have a salesperson walking around. So you can kind of see the dash. I do like the materials. Look, the materials are nice in this thing. You have a giant panoramic sunroof right up here. 2 pieces of glass, but this thing opens up very wide and there's a shade. So I like this. I like the perimeter lighting, which is also, once again, reminds me of my town car. You have the microphone, which is something I didn't see when I was sitting up there for your Bluetooth phone. Yeah, the room is nice. I mean, this is kind of like a compact crossover type of deal. And yeah, this is where I would sit. I mean, I'm 5'11", tons of space back here, even for a relatively small car like this. What else? You know, the back seats they're not as cushy or stuffed as in a Lincoln Town Car, but it's nice. This leather is really nice and soft. So I wish I could just take this leather and put on my seats. Here in the middle seat is usable. The floor hump is not too bad. You do have some controls down here. You have rear heated seats. You do have rear air vents. I know it's kind of hard to see, but you do have, I think, power port and 2 USBs. They're lit up nice. Back here, what? You have some windows. You have what? Nice door pull. That's kind of nicely integrated. Speaker grills are really nice. And a window switch. No ashtrays. No, none of that nonsense. It's just not 1990s anymore or early 2000s. Coat hook handle. Seat is nice. Yeah, it's like I know I already mentioned. It's thinner. See, look how thin these seats are these days. Holy moly! Like this is the plastic base. Like this is harder material. That's all it is on the seats. It's just this little padding right up here. Look, that's all you get. But you know, somehow they did make it nice. I mean, so obviously the support behind it is nicer. So I don't know why the front screen is still on. But, you know, the material inside here, once again, I know I keep saying the word nice, but it is nice. You know, you have, whether it's real leather or not, I don't know, but the stitching is good. Everything is soft. I'm sitting here. I'm not falling through the seat like I would on a town car, but like I said, these seats are good. They are no complaints. You don't have a pass-through here, but the trunk is right down there. So let's see. There's really nothing else for me to talk about back here. So, opening it up. So, yeah, capless. So Ford is good on these to make these capless fuel tanks. So, yep. Oh, there it is. Got the famous light bar is lit up. So it does light up the entire way. Nice. Somewhere down here should be a button. There it is. So you have automatic lift gate. I do have that on my town car. Trunk. So what do we have here? We have, I don't know, speaker grills, something like that. How about a little cubby here? Have the control for the seats to go down right here. I think they just go down. They don't come back up, unlike like in a Navigator or something larger. I like this. You know, you can wave. You can wave if you have the key. You can wave your foot underneath it and it'll open. You can also set the height. There's something along the lines of how you hold this button for how many minutes or seconds or something. Look, it's a nice place with the seats down. You can have some decent room down here. And then Oh, you know what? I don't think this lift gate is actually designed to be closed manually, because I'm trying to pull on it and it's putting up a fight. Look at this. Ford Motor Company, and they put it upside down for whatever reason. But anyway, so I think you do have to press this button to close. And you have a backup camera. So let's see what else. Oh, let's look at the window sticker. Whatever you guys can see. Can't see too much. 57,810. Holy moly. So what do we have? We have a base price of 44,830. Yeah, this is going to be bad. So I know. So this has $4,100 option for something. For equipment group A, heated ventilated seats, heated rear seats, heated steering wheel, rain sensing wipers, windshield wiper deicer. That's nice. Lincoln Copilot, but oh my God, 4,100. And then, did it say heads up display? Wait, I thought I saw somewhere heads up display. Oh yeah, heads up. Okay, so down here you have this color, this $695 for this color. I mean, I like the color, but $695 I don't like. Red carpet metallic tri-coat. The turbocharged engine. 8-speed transmission, adaptive suspension, heads-up display, $1,700. Holy moly. Technology package, whatever that is. That's probably all the cameras. And then something, yeah, I'm sorry, this is bad. And then some sort of 20-inch, oh yeah, 20-inch rim, $1,600. So altogether, 57,810. And I think honestly, I mean, this is the biggest problem I think of this car, this crossover. I personally don't like crossovers and SUVs. That's just not my style of a car, of a vehicle. But in general, I mean, look, I understand why people are drawn to them. But that's, I think, where the Lincoln really needs to maybe think long and hard about what they're trying to do with their brand. You know, 57, I have no idea how somebody would part ways with 57 grand on a lease, maybe, but not the full price. I mean, it looks nice. I like what they did with their grille. I like a lot of things about this SUV crossover looking thing, but not to the tune of that much. Yeah, so maybe for a really big fanatic, you can do that. But when you can get a lot of other crossovers for much cheaper, including in the Ford lineup, yeah, it's not going to have the fancy leather, but in general, I don't know. Well, I am waiting for an estimate, so I will be probably wrapping this up. I guess one last thing, I wanted to kind of look at some of these accessories they have in here. So what do they have? They have golf balls, golf stuff, I guess. Some sort of Lincoln, I don't know, is it a pocket knife or something like that? Or maybe something for golf that I don't know about. Hats. A wallet thing you stick on the back of your phone. Pop socket with a Lincoln keychain. And then more Lincoln kind of t-shirts, something. All right. And then here they have a showcase of clean filter, dirty filter with a Ford logo. Clean, dirty, blah, blah, blah. Okie dokie. Well, I guess this is a nice little wrap up. I know I said I wouldn't do a crossover SUVs, but I've been bored, so what the hell, right? Oh, this is, I guess I'm going to end with this. Look at this. Louisville assembly plant. So it is assembled in Kentucky. So that's good. All right, everybody. And that's a wrap.